If you're struggling to create a YouTube channel banner, then this video should definitely help you. So first, you want to head on over to Canva. It's okay if you don't have the pro version, you can do this with the free version as well. And you're going to want to hit create in the top right hand corner. You'll see it up there if you're on the home page. And then you want to open up a YouTube channel banner art. It'll say something similar to that, and also the sizing is 2560 by 1440 pixels. So that's how you know that you have the right one. And this is how you're going to figure out how to do your banner on your own personal channel. So the reason that we have to do all these measurements and everything is because depending on what device you have depends on how much of the banner that you actually see. So first, let's get our measurements down. So you want to go to File, Show Rulers and Guides. Mine are already up here, but in case you don't have them. And you want to set all of these purple lines that I have on my page here. So first, you can start with either the horizontal or the vertical ones, but let's just start horizontal. So just do a left click here on the top of the ruler, and then go all the way down until you get to 508. And then you also want to do 932. So you'll have to select a second line once you have the first one here. So if you're struggling to get exactly 508, you can actually zoom in, and then the lines on the left here, they'll be so much easier to get to whatever number you need to get to. And definitely make sure you can do this as exact as possible, because that's only going to make it easier when you actually want to post your channel banner. So then for the vertical lines, do the same thing. You left click and then drag the line over. You want to have it at 507, and then you want to have it at 2053. So if you want to have kind of like a visual of what device can be seen on whatnot, you know what I mean? If you want a visual of what part of your banner is going to be seen on what device, there we go, struggling with my words a little bit today, then you can just use the square element here, and let's open it up. So what I have right now can be seen on all devices, whether you're on a phone, a computer, a TV, whatever. So this middle section can be seen on every single device. So now let me just move it over some more. So now what we have here can be seen on your cell phone, but it can also be seen on your desktop. So these extra square pieces on the end can be seen on a desktop. And now if I color in the entire area, this is what can be seen on every single, not every single device. This is what can be seen on TVs. So the entire background that you have of your banner can be seen on a TV. So the reason we have to measure this out is because if you create this amazing banner, but this little section here is all that's seen on somebody's phone and it cuts things off, you can't see your name or pictures aren't where you want them to be, then it's not going to look good. So let's go over to a template, and I just want to kind of give you an idea. So Canva also has these super amazing templates to use, which I highly recommend using. I've definitely used them before. You do have to adjust them a bit, like they're not going to be exactly where they need to be, but it's alright. So let's just pick this one here. So for example, this circle picture here is going to be cut off on cell phones because this line right here is where it cuts off. So everybody watching who's on a phone looking at your channel, they're not going to be able to see that. So just to give a better visual, that is how it would look. And I can even paste it for up here. So that's how much of the picture everybody would see if they were on their phone. If they were on a desktop, it would be this whole middle section. TV would be all of it. So if you're not happy with that and you want the entire picture to be seen, depending, like, doesn't matter what device you're on, then you're going to want to move it. So I'm just going to group these. I'm going to make it smaller, and I'm going to move it over here. So now this can be seen on all devices. These stars won't, and this little extra piece up there wouldn't be, so I can make it even smaller. There we go. And I'm going to leave it just like that. So you could play around with this and kind of figure out what you want to do. You could put everything in the middle and have the rest just be like the plain color. You could add more pictures, more words, like whatever you want to add. But just remember that this middle section, all devices, this whole middle row here is cell phone as well as desktop. And then the entire page is going to be TV. So I really hope that this was helpful. Once you completed it, you can download it as a PNG up here. Just hit share, download, and then you can upload it to your banner. But I really hope this was helpful. So thank you so much for watching and listening, and I hope that you have a great day.